What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Game Blaze, and today we should be finishing up the Judge Sim DLC, I Am the Law. And we're not going to go to the casino. We're just going to go end of day and jump right into the first case. I don't know how many cases we have left. I think it only might be 2 or 3, so let's just check this out. Case 20. Whoa! Case whoa, and Tyler broke. All right, let's get into this right now. There's one piece of digital evidence in the case. What is this digital evidence that you speak of, sir? Voice recorded from the moment of the situation. Tyler broke. We can't keep replacing fries for you over and over again. Judging by your weight, it looks like you've already eaten enough, so don't drag. Case whoa. This is my right as a customer. These fries are inedible. I won't. Just don't complain. Go home crying. Fill in the order the customer sent to me. Case whoa says, how about I fart in a jar and send it home with a form, asshole? Wow. And then there's sounds of fighting. Okay. So it sounds... Wow. It sounds like Case whoa over here. He wanted some free French fries, and Tyler broke over here. Thought he was going to go broke if he kept feeding him free French fries. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. No criminal record. No criminal record. All right, let's take a look at Tyler broke first. No, I guess not. I guess we're taking a look at... What's his name? Surname. Whoa. That's hilarious. All right. Case whoa asked for the fries to be remade at Burger Queen's. That's hilarious. In the mall he went to because it was too cold. According to the allegations, Case whoa, who complained about the fries that came later and argued with the cashier, was handed over to the police by mall security for verbally and physically assaulting the cashier and the duty manager. Bro, what is wrong with... They just French fries, dog. What's wrong with you? Anyway, Leah Fraud. That's a terrible last name. He didn't say anything about fries when I took his order. I also entered the order into the system. The preparation of the products is... it's not my task. It's not my task. Wow. Okay, when the order was ready, he asked for the fries to be replaced. And I told this to my colleague in the back. After a while, I gave him the new fries. He thanked me and went to his table. Within 1 to 2 minutes, he came back again and started complaining about the fries and asked me to change it again. So I called my manager and they started talking. After a while, a fight began between them. I heard my salesperson and a customer... Oh, this is Tyler broke. Okay. The guy with the punched eyeball. I heard my salesperson and a customer arguing, so I walked out of my room and headed to the cash register. After I understood what the situation was, I came to him and started talking. I told him to calm down, and when I explained that we had already changed his fries and that it was not possible to change again, he got angry and hit me a few times. I don't remember the rest. I fainted, and when I woke up, the police came and took him away. All right. Case whoa, who is a 26-year-old male, says, I was very busy that day. Didn't have a chance to eat, and I was really stressed because I was really hungry. Okay. I placed my order, and when my food arrived, my fries were freezing cold. I requested a replacement. A few minutes later, they gave me hot fries. However, the moment I put the fry in my mouth, I spat it out because it had an excessive amount of salt on it. When I asked them to change it again, they said they couldn't do that. At that moment, a small argument began between us. Then a store manager came over, and I didn't like the attitude they had. When they started insulting me, I lost my composure and insulted them back. This brand was one I liked, but now they've fallen out of my favor. What? He's talking about the brand of fast food? This is insane. In addition to insults, there are rumors of violence. What do you have to say about that? These are not rumors of violence. Look at his face. Dude. Your Honor, I did not physically assault anyone. I told the manager that he had to change the fries again, and he insulted me by saying things like, you can go home crying and fill out our online customer form and send it to me. Yeah, but that's actually what you're supposed to do. It's not yeah, it's a customer form. You lodge a formal complaint with corporate. You don't punch staff and managers and shit like that. That's not insulting you. That's just telling you what you have to do. Oh, well, he says you can go home crying. I guess that is kind of insulting, but still. I could not remain calm in this situation and insulted him in the same way. Then he hit me, and the incident was taken to the police when the mall security arrived. Okay. You are the alleged perpetrator, Mr. Tyler. What is your defense? What? Mr. Tyler. What? Oh. You are the alleged perpetrator, Mr. Tyler. What's your defense? Hold on a second. Okay, maybe what is he accused of? Your Honor, in the shock of the moment, I said in my statement that he hit me. In fact, there was a brawl between us. I can't remember exactly who hit who, but I am a respectable manager. I would never insult my customers. I'm very clear about that. What? Okay, hold on. We need to go back to the evidence, and we need to try this again. We can't keep replacing your fries over and over again. Judging by your weight, it looks like you've already eaten enough, so don't drag out any longer. Go back to your seat. Okay. He did insult him. My right as a customer, these fries are inedible. I'll complain about your branch. Don't just complain, go home crying, fill out the online customer form and send it to me. Okay. How about I fart in a jar and send it to your home with a form, asshole? Yeah, for real. And then they both start fighting. Okay, listen, I was totally against Mr. Case O over here, but it seems like Tyler Broke just you know, made himself sound guilty here. I was like, yeah, he already, like, he basically put it on himself. So let's see what we can come up with over here. Let's see what my chances are, or the. Oh, so I can do whatever I want to both of them. Ah, okay, so they're both defendants in this case. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Again, I've never been a part of the legal system of another country other than the US. So it is the one to which I know the statutes at all. I mean, it's the only one to which I genuinely know the statutes. I may have a general understanding of the law in other countries, but I'm a little bit more versed in the US. So that said, typically when two people get into a fight, and it is what we consider mutual combat, right? I know that sounds wild, but when two people start hitting each other, they're not both charged with assault. Typically, nobody gets charged. It doesn't matter who verbally instigated. If somebody hits you and you hit them back, typically nobody gets charged unless property is broken, and then whoever damaged the property is then charged with property damage. But typically speaking, unless there are particular circumstances surrounding the event, it's just considered mutual combat. Everybody gets let off. So this sounds like kind of one of those situations. Now, yeah, he got lumped up worse than he did because he's bigger than him. This looked like kind of like Jelly Roll. Who doesn't know who Jelly Roll is? But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here, is that because there's no evidence to the contrary, and this dude over here just dimed himself out saying that they both fought each other, because that didn't seem like it was the case. It looked like originally Case O over here just smacked Tyler Broke and knocked him the fuck out. But apparently these two are fighting with each other. Am I wrong about that? Let me know in the comments. I genuinely don't 100% know. So I'm tempted to just let them both off. You know, Case O over here is probably not going to go back to Burger Queen, and Tyler Broke looks like he learned his lesson here. So I don't feel like, you know, and also Tyler Broke didn't say he wanted him put in prison. And Case O didn't say that he wanted Tyler Broke put in prison. So neither one of them seemed to be accusing each other of anything. It sounds like mall security sent him over to the police, and the police brought him in, and that's why they're here. But yeah, I don't feel like either one of them need to go to prison or jail. I think that they just they mutually combated each other, and so we're gonna let them both go. That's my ruling. All right. Judge Artard finishing up the day. Let's go to the casino and see what we can get done tonight. What do we got? We got $4,600. Y'all, we are balling. In a banana republic, we are just balling out of control. You know what? Let me just, let me remove that because I'm going to lose it too fast. All right. Let's get some cards in here. We got a 9. Oh, we got 19. Well, we're going to have to stay. Hey, we actually won. This is probably like one of the first games that we actually won anything. Won $500, not bad. Now we got 10 and a 4. Draw a card. Oh, bust. Well, we lost that money. All right, this is why you don't gamble, because you're just gonna put it back in. We got 6 and 8. 14. Draw a card. 21. Yay! We won our $500 back. All right, let's go again. Oh. So we have 16. We're gonna have to draw. See, 16 is a wobbler. 16 I might tell you to hold on, but there's no way. There's no way. So I'm draw a card. 18 I gotta stay. Yep, they won. I mean, that's just what you get. Stick with the rules of blackjack. And 13, draw a card. 22, lost. There's only so much you can do here. Run it. 9 and 10. Hey, we got 20. Let's stay. I mean, we're gonna have to, honestly. Yep. This is just our money going back and forth. 15. I'm gonna draw. If I was actually at a casino and this was showing, I probably would not. But I'm gonna hit. Alright, 18. Now we gotta stay. Hey, we won. That's 2 in a row. I'm kind of amazed. Jeez. Alright, hit. Now 14. Draw a card. Jeez, 21. Hey, we got it. Ah, man, we are just doing amazingly. Not used to this. Draw a card at 12 for sure. 16, he's got 16. I think we're gonna have to hold. Yeah. Oh, they got it. I mean, there was only so much we could do. Let's put an extra 5 out there. Yeah. Ooh, we got an ace. And a 4. Let's draw a card. Yeah, I'll hold on 20. I can hold on 20. Hey, dang! What are we at? 61.98. I'm gonna call that right there. That's pretty good. I'm not used to that right there. Go back. All right, end the day. Case 21. All right, who do we have here? Lorraine Varon, Ed Varon, okay, and Patrick Wilson. Interesting. Let's take a look at the evidence. Home sale contract. Okay, got that. Mental health reports. Oh, see. Mental hospital report. Patient Ed Varon. Result, healthy. Okay. Mental health report for Lorraine Varon. Result, healthy. Okay. So neither one of them have mental problems. Let's see what it says here. The Varon couple who recently bought a house from a real estate agent called Conjuring Houses wants to return their house. Conjuring Houses Real Estate Company, plaintiff Lorraine Varon and Ed Varon. There's one piece of digital evidence. Let's go take a look at it first. Okay. Are we still going? I can't hear a damn thing. So is this like a haunted house or something? Maybe it's a haunted house. I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Oh, conjuring houses. Got it. Newlywed couple, Ed Varon and Lorraine Varon, recently bought a house they liked from a real estate agent called Conjuring Houses. The Varon couple, after moving into the house, claimed that some paranormal events had occurred and wanted to return the house. However, the real estate agent stated that these claims were not true and refused the return, leading the matter to be taken to court. The Varon couple stated that some items were moved in the house at night and they heard some noises. So they're saying there's a poltergeist. Got it. They claim that they record these sounds with a sleep tracking application. So they're already knocked out, and this is just what they're hearing. In addition, the couple, who stated that they often felt that someone was watching them in the house, had a test on their mental health, and as a result, no mental illness was diagnosed. The house they bought, according to past police reports, it was the home of a widow who committed suicide. Cool. All right. I mean, not cool, but, you know, I understand. Just saying. Anyhow, the Varon couple have a statement. At first, everything seemed normal. Initially, some of our belongings were going missing or changing places. We didn't think much of it because we believed we were just tired from the moving process. After a while, we began hearing some noises at night in the house, and we thought they were coming from rats inside the house. But then things started to take a terrifying turn. I saw that woman for the first time while I was taking a shower. The bathroom was filled with steam during the shower. As soon as I wiped the steam from the mirror with my hand, I saw that woman behind me. Her face was purple and her eyes seemed to have been dislodged. There was a large rope mark around her neck and her neck was crooked. I immediately screamed myself out, but Ed didn't believe me at first. One night while he was sleeping, he said he went to the kitchen to drink water. So he must have woken up from his sleep. It's just bizarre how they write this sometimes. I'm sorry. He said he felt someone breathing on the back of his neck as he drank water in the kitchen. At that time, we both understood the seriousness of the situation and knew that the noises in the house were not caused by rats. All we needed was proof. I also thought of apps that record sounds while you sleep. Yeah, it's called a tape recorder. What? I downloaded and installed it. When we heard it in the morning, we were horrified and immediately decided to sell the house. Our lives were in danger, but the real estate agent didn't believe us and accused us of fraud. Okay, so Patrick Wilson is the real estate employee. This couple came to me and told me that they were looking for a secluded house. I know people like that. I'm sure you do. First, they investigate and find a house with a dirty past. Then they claim that they have experienced very bad things and bring the incident to the media and become famous. Then they write a book and multiply their money. We should not believe this kind of nonsense. I also listened to the audio recording they recorded. We are now in the age of technology. This is all an assembly. They may have artificial intelligence do it. Okay, I mean, I guess it is that time. So here's the thing. Ghosts aren't real. So, listen, and if you've been watching a show about poltergeists or whatever else with EM readings, and that's not real. It's not a thing. So, rats? Yeah, it could be rats. It could be something else. There's one thing that for certain is not happening, and that's ghosts. Ghosts are not happening. And if you believe in ghosts, you probably need to think about priorities in life. And here's why. Let me just, look, I'm not calling you a stupid person. I'm not calling anyone a stupid person, but I'll simply say this. There are too many actual, real things in this world that you probably should be afraid of and worried about. Bad guys with guns, abusive people, wars, pestilence, pandemics and stuff, losing your job, money and financial insecurity, food insecurity. There are actual, real problems happening all the time. They could happen to you. It's like a lottery that nobody wants to win. So with all of those things that are actually happening, let's not choose to worry about things that don't exist, like ghosts. It's not helpful, because if you really want to worry about something, there are lots of things in this world that you do need to worry about. Ghosts are probably not one of them. So, let's go ahead and listen to them. Miss Farron, why'd you tell the realtor that you were looking for a secluded house? We wanted to live a simple life away from the city. Yeah, I'm right there. Me too. Did you know that before you bought the house, the former owner of the house committed suicide? Of course not. What are we, psychopaths? No, but at least in the U.S., if a suicide or a murder or a death, I don't know if natural causes counts. Probably does, though. But if a death has happened in the house, it has to be on the sales report. So you get to know that. Have you ever had someone at home tell you about the woman you claim is watching you? And this is to Ed. It's not easy to explain the situation to people, Your Honor. They can instantly declare you crazy. We also received a report as a precaution before filing this lawsuit. Okay. According to the law, a house sold defectively can be returned. Why didn't you accept his extradition, Mr. Wilson? Your Honor, there is no fault to the house. They're making it up. In addition, he wants the extradition. Such nonsense will spread by word of mouth. Unfortunately, there are too many people who believe this nonsense. The price of the house will drop by half, and I will lose a lot of money in an instant. What are you selling him, your own house? See, again, very strange, because in the U.S. or in Britain or in Canada, a house is sold by a seller to a buyer with a real estate agent, or usually multiple real estate agents, as the middle people between the buyer and the seller. So you're not going to lose any money, dude. Maybe you'll lose your commission, I guess. So you're not going to lose any money. It can go back to the seller, and it doesn't matter, right? The price of the house will drop by half, and I'll lose a lot of money in an instant, and it will not be possible to sell it for a short time. In a short time. For this reason, I do not accept it. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Ghosts aren't real, for sure. And I agree that if the house was defective, it could be returned. It's just that ghosts are not a defect. That's not a thing. So, and I've heard the digital evidence. I can't... Guys, look, seriously, sound off in the comments, and I'm being serious about this. What would you do here? Ghosts. So what do you want me to do to prove this? I mean, I can take their word. I can take this creepy sound that I heard on the tape that they gave us. But that's not and you can't take a picture of a ghost. What do you want me to call in some ghost hunters and get some EM readings or those heat signatures? Get the fuck out of it. Come on now. So no, you can't return the house. That's just insane. It was decided to refuse the return of the house. Yeah, no. You guys sell it. Just sell it like normal-ass people, you know what I mean? Y'all want to hit the club? Let's hit the club real fast. Oh, wait, can we not go to the casino? Oh, I'm sorry, I just hit the back button, I guess. We got $6,600, y'all. We are balling hard. Jeez. What is cracking right now? All right, we got a pair of twos. Let's draw a card. 8. Wow, what is with these low card numbers right now? 19. 19. So here's the thing. I can hit again, but the chance of me getting a 2, which is what I really want, is real low. So I'm just going to stay. I'm going to stick and stay. Yep, there we go. I'll take it. So, let's go again. What do we got now? Man, that's crazy. 8 or 18? Yeah, I'm a hit. Oh, now we got 18 hard. All right, well, let's stay at 18. Yeah, push. All right, cool. Let's go again. Man, this just turned into a show about gambling. All right, 20. We got... Oh, he's got ace. We got to stay. Yep, I'll take it. What are we at now? 86. Man, that's crazy. All right. Well, let's go again. Jeez, another ace. Well, we got to draw. Oh, dude. I'm going to hit. It's going to be a face card. We're done. I told you. What I say. I already knew. I know how the algorithm here works. All right, we get 18? Yeah, 18. And they got a king. Well, now they're just trying to take my money. So we're going to do this one more time, but I'm going to stay. He's going to have a face card here. Oh, he's got a just got a pocket ace, huh? All right, one more. We'll get down to 6 grand and then we'll beat feet out of here. Go. 4. 8. Okay, draw a card. 10. 20. All right, we got to hold at 20. Yay, 2 grand. All right. So we are at $7,600. Let's call it good. I say we stop while we're up. Let's back off. All right. End the day. Case 22. Whoa, what's going on with your face, Bernard Holm and Reese Burke? All right. Usually it's plaintiff defendant. So see what old boy's doing with the thing over here. Let's be different today. Let's just go for the case first. All right, infringement lawsuit filed against the famous game studio Rapstar Games. Oh, like Rockstar. Plaintiff, Bernard Holm. So, he's the plaintiff, and he's the defendant. This is backwards from the way they sit in the US. That's bizarre. Maybe I'm just not noticing that. Anyway, in the past month, oh, this is cool. It's about GTA. In the past months, the trailer of the long-awaited game Grand Theft Auto 6, made by the famous company Rapstar Games, has been released. The trailer that made a huge impact worldwide has broken records. Bernard Holm claims that his appearance was used in the trailer without his permission and without compensation. Bernard Holmes demands that Rapstar Games pays him $1.35 million. Representing Rapstar Games in this case is the famous game company lawyer Reese Burke. Oh, I know he's famous, all right? Statements from Bernard Holmes. You are aware that I don't look like a normal person, right? This cannot be a simple coincidence or an ordinary mistake. They're deliberately trying to use me without paying me a single penny. The company I'm talking about is a billion-dollar company. If they had come to me and offered me, I would have gladly accepted it, but they chose to exploit me instead. I've already heard that they exploit their own employees by forcing them to work overtime. So it's become their company policy. Someone has to stop these people. Reese Burke. The allegations are completely unfounded. So far, we have not used any brands or names. Instead, we have chosen to adapt them. There is absolutely no violation of the law. Our 3D modeling team may have made a simple coincidence, or they may have wanted to make a subtle reference. Some game companies also make such implicit references. Yeah, they do. For example, they recently used a new Judge Simulator game changing our name. We didn't see anything wrong with that, and we didn't file a lawsuit yet. Yeah, right? Wow, dude, the devs have a good sense of humor. Let's check out the evidence. Character appearing in BTA 6 trailer. I mean, that's funny. It's different, though. Purple hair is the same. Okay. Old photo of Bernard Holmes. God damn, he's ugly. Ugh. Look, I'm all for tattoos. I love tattoos. I've got tattoos. But this right here is fucking ridiculous. If this is how you look, bro, what are you up to, man? Like, honestly, what are you up to? Yeah, all right. And also, these two people don't look anything alike to me at all. I mean, look, forget the blacked out eyes, right? Other than that, and he's got some scribbles on his forehead here, they don't look anything alike to me. It's just two people with shit on their face. Yeah, do these guys look anything alike to you? These look nothing alike to me. In fact, so Bernard's hair is now purple. But this is an old photo of Bernard, and his hair is green, like the Joker, and he's got his mouth all done like an idiot, like the Joker too, right? So, yeah, I mean, so maybe he did his hair purple to make himself look more like the character. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me talk to these fools. Let me see what they got. Digital evidence here? No. All right. Let me talk to these two. When I look at your photo here, I see that you've changed your hair. Yeah, exactly. Just like the character in the game. Did you used to look more like the character? Or did you do this to look more like the character? Your Honor, I don't need to look like the character in the game because it is obvious that they were inspired by me while making the character. Okay, not really. Mr. Burke, what would you like to say? Your Honor, just as Mr. Holm has said, inspiration is not a violation of rights. No reproduction has been made, and no name has been given. For this reason, there's absolutely no violation of rights. Yeah, I agree. 100%. It's not... I have nothing to charge you with. I wouldn't even know where to begin to charge you with something. It's been decided that Rapstar Games has not infringed any rights. Yeah. You're not getting any money, bro. Get the fuck out of my courtroom. That's insane. That's insane. Let's go to the casino. Speaking of insane. Yeah. Look, we got $81,000. Or $8,100. $8,100. Man, we're balling. It's nuts. Yeah, 10. Draw a card. 18. That's terrible. We're gonna have to stay, but we're gonna lose, so... That's a push. I'll take a push. In that case, I'll take that all day. Alright, we're 19. Gotta stay. Hey, we won with it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Where are we at? 91. I'm trying to get to 10,000 because I've never had $10,000 in this game ever. 14. Draw a card. 16. God dang it. I'm a draw. If I go out, at least I go out on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, 16, draw. Nope. I mean, you're not supposed to draw on a 16, but I just know this game way too well. Alright, draw. God damn it. We're gonna stay. Not a good idea. Hey, but we won though. God, that's crazy. Alright. Let's make it 15. Let's go. 8. 7. 17. We gotta stay. Oh, man. Alright, let's go again. Let's up it up. There we go. Hey, look, man. Alright, got king. Got a king. Got a pair of kings. We're gonna stay on this. 15. 25. Boom, we just won 4 grand. How do we only have 86 something? Let's exit. Let's go back. Really? We only have 86, 89? I thought we did better than that. Let's see. Alright, let's do it one more time. Jeez. There's just no way. You're never gonna catch a hand like that again. Oh my gosh. I hate these people. Ah, of course these called a 3. What are you guys up to? Let's go with 3 grand. It's gonna up it every time until we run out. 20, stay. Come on now. Push. God. Alright, let's go. Yay, we won 6 grand. We're only at 96 and this is terrible. Come on, man. Alright, let's dump this. We're at 96. Alright, we can do this with 1,000. Let's go. Alright, we got 18. Yep. Alright, we're gonna stay. Push. Oh, I'll take it. Hey, we got 3 grand. Look at that! We got $11,600. Look, I'm good. This is not a game about gambling, okay? We're gonna take off. I didn't think I was gonna get that far. Alright, let's end the day. Case 23. Hector Schmidt-Hill. Schmidt-Mill. Shit-Mill. S-C-H-I-T. Mill. Shit-Mill. Okay, Hector Shitmill. Gotcha. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Carrigat. This dude's Irish. Rish. He's like Irish Indian or something. That's insane. Okay, so Shitmill over here. God, that's terrible. This dude looks like a guy named Eddie Hall. No. Anyhow, tattoo of famous boxer. Yeah, that would be Mike Tyson. The tattoo of the actor in the movie. Yes, that's all accurate here. So what's the point here? What's up with actor Hector Shitmill? Let's see. All right, Hector Shitmill, the tattooist of the famous boxer Pike Myson. Oh God, for Pike. The same tattoo he designed is different from the posters of the film produced by the company Corner Gloss, suing the Corner Gloss company for damages on the grounds that someone used it on it. Wow. Oh man, I'm hungry. Anybody else hungry? I want like a donut. I'm thinking about sugar right now. I don't know why. Anyway, sorry, I have ADD. A film production company, Corner Gloss, is about to release a new movie trailer and their posters were hung up. Hector Shitmill, who, hey, I'm not even swearing, YouTube gods. This is just what his name is. Who first appeared in the posters while he was on a walk, noticed the tattoo on the side of the leading character that appeared on the poster and attracted his attention. It is noticed that the tattoo on the main character's face was identical to the tattoo designed for Pike Myson. A $2.5 million lawsuit against Corner Gloss has been opened. So this is the attorney for Rish is the attorney. Rish is the attorney for involved in the case. Okay, for Corner Gloss. So this is the statement from Hector Shitmill. He says, sometimes I really feel like I've been made a fool of. I can't imagine how they can use the same tattoo that I designed for Pike. They really think that they're the only ones who are smart. As everything has a price, so does it. This is a very important issue for me. They should be punished. And Rish said, the tattoo we used is entirely our own design. Couldn't understand why Hector was acting so aggressively, in our opinion. Hector is after cunning. God, what is going on with this? Hector is after cunning, but we are not easy prey. He needs to know that. So here's the thing. Oh God. My background really runs through a lot of this random shit. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's almost impossible to copyright a design. Like, let's say that you're a famous artist and you do a painting, like the Mona Lisa or something like this. Yes, you can say that that is an original. Now, can someone do a Mona Lisa and do like another picture and try to sell it? Yeah, absolutely. As long as they're not passing it off as the original Mona Lisa. And it's just a different painting that looks similar. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if it's inspiration. The problem with this particular tattoo, for example, the one that's on Mike Tyson's face, it's a tribal. And it is... I've never been involved in a tattoo design legal case, but I'm going to tell you, it is probably impossible to copyright a specific tribal design, especially when it's, some random tribal that some guy got at a tattoo shop. It's almost impossible to say that this, 3-inch by 3-inch tattoo. Now, you can argue that the placement is very similar and all this other stuff. Yeah, but financial compensation? No, dude. It's just not happening. Also, artists steal each other's designs all the time. Some artists just straight trace other people's work because they don't have any personal inspiration. And those are tattooers, not tattoo artists. There is a difference. But again, I just can't see... it doesn't matter how similar, like, okay, so if we're going to get picky here, there's 3 lines at the top here, there's 2 lines at the top here, it's on different sides of the face, this curves around and comes out, like it's got a little dick on it right here, and over here, it doesn't, it just comes down like a question mark, you see that, and then underneath, We got 2 with a little dick on the back here. And over here, we got 2 with a little dick on the back. Okay, but there's another 3rd little dick down here on the bottom. And this one has a little curly Q. Yeah, like one of those Pepe Le Pew mustaches or whatever down here on the bottom. This is I mean, first of all, this claim is absurd. The claim itself is fucking absurd. Okay? And then number 2, they're different tattoos. Just straight up. Oh, look, they don't even have that thing in the middle right here. That's not there. So, look, is there inspiration? Yeah, it's a tribal around somebody's eye. That's the inspiration. Bro, you cannot copyright I tattooed tribal around somebody's eye. That's not a copyrightable thing. No. So guess what? Shitmill? Was that you? Who's mad over here? Yeah, Hector Shitmill, who first appeared in the posters on the wall, said that blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you are being made a fool of because you're an idiot for this. For sure. Let's hear from you. Mr. Hector, this is to Mr. Shitmill. Yes, okay. So, Mr. Shitmill said in his testimony that the designs of the tattoo were theirs. What is your opinion on this topic? Okay. The tattoo is entirely my design. You've also watched Pike's boxing matches. The tattoo is one of his most characteristic features. Do you have a clue that can definitely prove that the tattoo is your design? Of course, I designed that tattoo specifically for Pike. The reason why the tattoo is so characteristic is because it has sharp lines. If you pay attention to these, you can easily understand that the tattoo is stolen from my design. Mr. Kerrigan, may I have your thoughts on this? Of course, Your Honor. As I mentioned in my statement, the design of the tattoo is entirely ours. It may be slightly similar, but that doesn't mean it's exactly the same. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. It's a tribal. It's a tribal around somebody's eye, and that's not special. It was decided that the tattoo design did not resemble in any... Yeah, I mean... It's not... I mean, from a normal person's perspective, yeah, that means nothing. You're insane. All right. I think we did what we needed to do at the casino. Let's end the day. Case 24. All right, we have Galley F. Toast. All right, let's just jump into the case. See what we got here. So there is a criminal record for child abuse. Interesting. Charges: malicious wounding, multiple planned murder. Wow. Detail. Over the years, there have been many unsolved murders in the Banana Republic. There's a serial killer who claims to have committed 37 of these unsolved murders and introduces himself as Zodiac. Oh, this is the Zodiac killer. The Zodiac killer sent letters to newspapers with coded messages with detailed information about the murders they committed. That he did. 4 or 5 times, I believe. Some of these cryptic messages have been deciphered and confirmed that the Zodiac killer committed these murders. In the deciphered messages, it was understood that the killer's purpose in killing people was to collect slaves for himself when he goes to heaven. Yeah, he didn't think he was going to heaven. He was just saying that there were going to be his slaves in the afterlife. That was what he said. In one of these encrypted messages, he said that he had his name threatened to... that he hid his name and threatened to continue to commit murder if the newspapers did not publish these messages. That actually did happen. That is true. This was up in San Francisco back in the 70s. Check it out. Anyway, some of the Zodiac's attempted murders failed, and some of the victims stated that they saw the killer's face clearly. These victims were asked to draw faces in separate shapes and were found to overlap each other. In the following period, many Zodiac reports were made to the police, and the usual suspects who resembled the facial drawings were detained. Galley F. Toast, a retired soldier, is among these suspects. On the day of the murder, he was reported to the police by his family, who saw him enter the house with a bloody knife. During a search of his home, some animal carcasses were found in the refrigerator. The DNA test on the letters did not match Galley's. However, the police who focused on the possibility of other people dictating the letters continued to investigate. Galley F. Toast. I love to kill, but not people, but animals. I'm engaged in hunting. In my free time, I hunt wild animals in nature. Guys, listen. If anybody ever asks you about a murder, ever, under any circumstances, no matter where you are, never, ever, ever, ever say, I love to kill. Never say that. Not in any context. Not ever. Not when someone's... Don't ever say that. Ever. Like, it doesn't matter if somebody's asking you about murder or not. I love to kill is not a thing that should come out of your fucking mouth. It shouldn't even be in your head. Anyway. I love in my free time, I hunt wild animals in nature. I'm a bit of an old-fashioned guy, I know that. But it's my hobby. It reminds me of my military days. This is also the reason for the animal corpses you found in my house. I don't have time for puzzles or anything like that. You can't blame the murders on me just because you likened it to a drawing. I know my rights. So if I remember correctly, I probably don't. I'm probably wrong about this. But I believe the Zodiac murders were committed by a cop. And I think they found that out later through DNA evidence. But if also, based on what I've seen so far, I don't know. Let's see the evidence first. I love to kill. This is an inscription left by the killer that was decrypted. I love to kill, but it's because it's so much fun. It's more fun than hunting wild animals in the woods because man is the most dangerous animal to kill. This thing gives me a very exciting experience. The best part is that when I die, I will be reborn in heaven and the people I kill will be my slaves. I'm going to give you my name, but you have to put some effort into it. This is my opportunity for you to prove that you are smart enough to hunt me. My name is, and then whatever the fuck this is. The letter in which you claim to have provided the killer's name in cryptic form, okay? Let's see what else we got. This is the picture of the killer. Drawing of the killer made by people who survived the attacks. Let's take a look at him. I mean, okay. Results of the examination of the DNA found in the letters. DNA sample taken from the letters and Galley F. I was never, if you watched me do the Judge Sim series, I was never able to quite figure this out. Right? So, I mean, I see red, yellow, blue here, and I see red, yellow, blue here. This is blue. This is blue. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway. Green is T. Yeah, I don't see anything matching anything here. But I don't get how it works. Are blue and red supposed to be together like this? And then green and yellow are supposed to be together like this? Because that is the case. These are all pointing at each other. Blue and red, green and yellow, blue and red, blue and red, green and yellow, blue and red, green and yellow. Okay. So that matches, I guess. Yes, does that match? I think. I don't know. We're going to have to go through the name though real quick. So, get out your pens because we're going to have to do this together. No digital evidence. All right. And also, yeah, this is hilarious because it does sound like that, for sure. The DNA test on the letters did not match Galley's. So, it says right here, right? Am I wrong? The DNA test on the letters did not match Galley's. Okay, then what the fuck is this? The result of the examination of the DNA in the letters. But it does appear like that matches and that matches, right? Maybe I'm just missing something. Anyway, let's go back here. So his name is... What's your name? Galley F. Toast. T-O... I'm looking at this T upside down. O... I don't see any E. Oh, S-T-E. Okay. T-O-T-E. Is there an S? Do we have an S? We don't have an S. And Gary, there's an A. G-A. How is he spelling it? Oh, it's Galley. That's right. I was thinking Gary. G-A-L-Y. Okay, so... G? Let's call this a G then. G-A... Man. You know, help me out here, guys. Do you see his name here? I don't. I just not off the top of my head. Hey, maybe I'll come back to it or whatever else. The problem is it says here that the DNA test does not match, right? And during the search of his house, yeah, we found some animal carcasses. Do I want to put this guy in jail? Yes. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's probably the right thing to do, but I am just as concerned about putting an innocent person in prison as I am in putting a criminal away. In fact, I'd rather err on the side of good judgment and leave a criminal out rather than putting an innocent person in prison. I just don't have enough here. Is he a fucking weirdo? Yeah, for sure. Is he saying stuff that sounds an awful lot like that letter? Yes. But it says right here that the DNA test on the letters did not match. So even though the DNA over here appears to match, I'm going to have to go with no. I'm going to have to go with no because I don't see a match here at all. I just don't. I don't. And yeah, he looks like this guy, but that is literally, this looks like an image that a 6-year-old drew of their dad. Okay, and I'm not going to, stop this guy just based on that. That's insane. So I got to call this guy not guilty. I mean, I'd like more evidence. I'd like to find him guilty, but right now I gotta see him as not guilty. That's just what it is. All right, so how long does this go for? How many more cases are there? I thought we were going to be done after this. We've been going on for almost an hour. This has been a long episode. Listen, guys, we're going to call it here. If there happens to be only one episode next week, then so be it. But listen, y'all, I got to go. So I'm going to check in with y'all next time, all right? Peace.